So, hey guys, today we're going to be talking about Yummy again. And honestly, I missed something huge with my first impression. So, I completely missed that for the synchro summon of these cards, you can use any Link 1 monster you control as a level 1 tuner. I had the assumption that it had to be Yummy Snatchy, but because it doesn't have to be Yummy Snatchy, this opens up just everything. So if you were to make this, you don't need a level 1 like tuner plus non-tuner monster to make Cupsy Yummy Way or anything like that. So what I was thinking originally was something like, I don't know, maybe Snake Eye could go into Yummy or something, because you can grab like Jet Synchron and you have a bunch of level 1s, and then that makes maybe Cupsy Yummy, and then you insert your Yummy cards and then start doing combo, I guess. But there's just a whole nother idea we have here. So I'm thinking we probably have the idea to do instead. Well, now that I know, we could go like, for example, this isn't like optimal, but we could just normal summon Dotscaper, link off Dotscaper for whatever, doesn't matter. And then we have a level 1 Dotscaper plus a link 1, and that meets the summoning condition for Yummy Way already, which I think is kind of dumb. So Cyber decks could randomly go into Yummy this way because Dotscaper exists. Just great. If you want to, technically, you could even play Malice Yummy. You can even go Mouse cards first, Yummy cards second. It's just that you won't be able to go into the Synchro cards until maybe like your opponent's turn, which I think is a little bit goofy and not necessarily that great, but like just conceptually being able to do that is already pretty ridiculous and kind of dumb in my opinion. But all right. Another deck. Well, we'll just go over a bunch of potential decks that I think can go into Yummy. I'm not sure 100%. I haven't thought this fully through of how good they're able to actually utilize the Yummy cards because I don't really fully care. So next we have Blue Eyes. So we'll just go through a basic Blue Eyes combo, and we'll go like Sage, normal summons Sage, link off Sage. You go into Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Spirit's going to grab Field Spell. Field Spell's going to send Blue Eyes. And then we're going to activate the effect of Spirit to special summon the Blue Eyes. So we'll special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. This allows us to special summon Maiden of White. And now that Maiden of White is on the field, we have now met the summoning conditions for Cupsy Yummy Way. And how we can do this, of course, is now we can use either Link Spider or Imduck to link off Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then what do you know? Link 1, level 1 monster. But the thing about this is that this is actually a tuner. So it doesn't fully work, does it? Yeah, no, we need a level 1 non-tuner. So can we achieve this? I don't know, maybe. But the primary thing here is going to be that Link Spider is going to just be able to convert any level of monster into a Link one. So all you need to do at this point is find a level 1 monster somewhere. So let's check real quick if there is an option for us to search, because we do have an extra normal summon technically, right? So let's see. True Light sets Wishes. Wishes allows you to add only level 1 light tuners. Okay. So not quite there, because I don't see how you're getting a level 1 non-tuner in Blue Eyes. If we could get one, then that is legitimately Yummy combo. So if we had Dotscaper in hand, I guess we could discard it with Wishes, which is kind of funny a little bit. This adds a light tuner as well. None of these add just a level 1 light monster. How can we put one on the field? Well, we could also just hard open a Yummy card, and then we can just special summon it from hand. That would be good enough because we have access to Link 1s. And any deck that has access to Link 1s could also do it this way as well, where you don't go from like one part of the deck to the other. You're just playing both parts of the deck, and you will hopefully just open both parts when you need them. There's no bridging between them. That's like also an option, I suppose. So no easy way to bridge into anything, I don't think, at least. There might be. I haven't read every single level 1 light tuner yet. So we'll just put this down as potentially, but I want to say no for now until I actually check. So that there's the idea. Next one, Memento. Memento has 2 level 1 monsters, actually. We have Goblin plus Mace. And then if we want to grab a Link one, there are various Link ones we can go into. But the easiest and most obvious one, of course, would be Link Rebo. Yeah, I mean, the one that makes more sense than Link Rebo, I think, is going to have to be linking off maybe the Angwitch. So you can link off Angwitch with a Link 1, so I'm thinking like Artemis could do the job here. And then, you know, you can Synchro Summon here. So we'll just go through the line in my head real quick. So you cycle through everything here, and then we go Tatsu. Tatsu can send. So we don't actually have to send Goblin at all, right? We can send like Sleepy Muscatic, and then we can just not activate Goblin at all, right? We do want to activate Mace, I believe, so we can still search for Fusion. So if we search Fusion, we can go into Tekudlika Creation King and Twin Dragon still, because we do need access to like both of these to perform our fusion summons. We also do have the option of Bone Party popping, right? So we can go Bone Party effect to pop whatever, like we can pop a card in hand, pop one on field, whatever. And then if we do, we can special summon Goblin, and we can even shuffle back the Goblin first before special summoning it from the deck. So that's our level 1. Like, we can always get a level 1 non-tuner. So now it's just a matter of if we can get a Link 1 somehow. So can we put one of these guys additionally on the field as well? Yes. I think with Memento Miklan, that's probably the best timing to do this. The other one with a little bit of potential might be Wind Dragon effect to Reborn, depending on what we have in the graveyard at the time. There's potential for that. And if not, we can still do some Link plays that are kind of dumb, like maybe going into Fiendsmith and then going into this. What I really want to check as well was Gravity Controller. Cannot be used as Link material the turn it is Link summoned. Ooh, one non-Link monster in an extra monster zone. Ooh, this says nothing about being used as synchro material. Buddy. So any extra deck monster, or yeah, any monster actually. It doesn't have to be an extra deck monster, but yeah, technically if you pen summon to the EMZ, you could summon Gravity Controller. So Gravity Controller means that essentially any extra deck monster or any monster summoned from the extra deck will do, right? Plus 1 level 1 monster. That's actually the condition now. We've made it even simpler. So, yeah, I mean, now we just need to find any deck that can summon from the extra deck and also has a level 1 monster at some point. So we can even simplify things further from last time now. to where we could literally just link off Pekulica Creation King or like Twin Dragon for Gravity Controller, and that would be fine. And then we just need to put on our field like a Goblin, which we should be able to do with ease. Normally you add a card for like next turn, but we can just grab Bone Party to summon like Goblin. So that's right, I guess. You can also technically summon Mace. So yeah, that's a bit disgusting, isn't it? It's just a matter of where we can get a level 1 monster from. I mean, the dumbest way we can get a level 1 monster is if we just go Moon, and then we go like kind of full Fiendsmith combo. Depends on exactly how you do it, but you know, you go Fiendsmith, and then on Lacrima effect, you can add Engraver to the hand, and that allows you to add Tract. Tract allows you to add Lurry, discard Lurry, special summon Lurry, right? And then in this case, let's say we have Sequence in the EMZ, right? We can then link off Sequence for Gravity Controller. Oh, yeah, and then that's just Yummy combo. You just go into Cupsy Yummy way, right? And you also have an additional body with Lacrima, so oh, any two effect monsters is literally Yummy combo. It's just a matter of how efficiently you want to get there, or if your archetype has a better way to get into this, like inherently. But all right, I guess like literally any deck can go into Yummy combo now. Well, that's cursed knowledge. Great. So yeah, Fiendsmith just bridges into everything, I guess. And I mean, if you actually cared about the link too. No wait, Sequence always pretty much has to be in your EMZ, no? Well, it depends on exactly how and when you summon Moon and how many monsters you have additional to the 2 you need to make Moon, I guess. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.